everybody, and welcome to another Poppy Cooks. Today we're making the ultimate comfort food. We're making a pot roast, but we're making it Poppy style, so you know it's gonna be a little bit different. But it's not gonna suck, Lulu. I promise you it's gonna be good. I promise. All right, so you wanna see how I make it? Just keep watching. Thanks. Okay, so in a large baking dish, you want to start by adding your vegetables. So I added some carrots, some halved gold potatoes, large diced onions, some quartered mushrooms. I think that's everybody in there, right? Yeah. All right, so then you're going to want to add 1.5 cups of beef stock. You don't want to use beef stock, you can use chicken, you can use vegetable, you can use water, you can use wine, whatever you want. But we're using beef for this one. Okay, then next, you're going to want to add 1/4 cup of flour that you're going to sprinkle in. And then you're going to fully mix it all until all the vegetables are nice and coated. This is what's going to make the gravy. All right, so we're going to do that. Okay, so in retrospect, you probably could have just added the flour to the beef stock and just mixed it in, make sure there was no clumps. That probably would be a lot easier. All right, so now we're ready for the meat. Okay, so for the meat, I added 1 pound of largely cubed chicken breasts, 1 pound of sweet Italian sausage that I also cut into about the same size pieces, and then about 2 pounds of beef. You can use chuck, you can use stew meat. I just bought an eye round that I cubed up myself to nice big pieces. All right, so you want everything about the same size. Okay, so then I'm gonna add on top one of those Lipton onion soup mixes right to the top. You can add a lot more flavor, and yeah, that's about it. Just got a lot more flavor. All right, so you're gonna spread this all evenly on top. All right, we're almost done. All right, so then you want to adjust your seasoning. You're gonna add your salt and pepper to taste, and then you're gonna drizzle a little bit of balsamic vinegar. You only need about a tablespoon or so, like a tablespoon and a half. All right, just a little bit over the top. All right, then we're gonna give it another mix. And now it's ready for the oven. You're going to tightly wrap this with a foil and then into a preheated 350-degree oven for 4 hours. Yep, 4 hours. You're going to forget about it. So make sure you just set your timer or just kind of wing it. 3.5 hours will be enough too, but the meat's going to be so tender, it's just going to, you could cut it with like a plastic spoon. It's going to be so amazing. All right, so 350 degrees, 4 hours, tightly wrapped. And that's it. Okay, so I know I told you to forget about it for 4 hours, but we're at the 2.5 hour mark, so I'm going to see what the meat looks like. Look at this. Oh my. This looks absolutely amazing. You can see the gravy starting to be formed, chicken starting to cook, the vegetables are all starting to cook. Oh, this is going to be amazing. It smells absolutely divine. See, like the beef still needs a little bit more time. Chicken still needs a little bit more time. So back into the oven. It's going to go for another 1.5 hours. But I just wanted to show you what it was going to look like. Oh, see you in 1.5 hours. So 4 hours later, it is all done. The meat is super tender. You can see, it just breaks apart. The sausage is still intact, but it's going to be so delicious. And there's a beautiful gravy inside. Ultimate comfort food. So if you make this, let us know.